Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you on how I make this simple, elegant, long gown. In today's tutorial, click on the likes and click on the notification bell. All what you need is your material, bias, chalk, already made stone design, or the other one if you know you want to create your own personal design. Let's dive in. Firstly, you need, this is our material already folded in 4 places. I folded it in 4 places. So the full length of the gown I want, so the full length is 60, which is what is here already. Now I come to the shoulder already. So this is a shoulder to sleeve. Shoulder to sleeve is 16 inches. Then you measure from your shoulder. That's the slanting is. I come down by 1.5 inch. No, 1.5 inch. To slant your shoulder. Don't forget to make use of your ruler. So from my shoulder, the opening for the sleeve, you come down by 9 inch. So the measurement for the bust will determine the excess that you are adding to it, how free you want your gown to be. So my normal bust measurement is 40. 40 divided by 4, we have 10 inches. That's here. So I want to add free allowance. I've already measured my bust measurements. Now I want to add free allowance of 5 inch. Then you curve from here, a little curve. So I've added my allowance of 5 inch. Now I'll draw it down with my ruler. I've cut that out. Now I want to trim the small place showing in my armhole. So also the slant area for the neck. I've done that. Now we measure out the neck depending on how wide you want it to be. So I'm going by 4.5 inch. Then coming down by 3.5 inches. Now trace out the cuff. I'm going for a round neck. Then cut it out. The cutting for the front and the back is same thing. So I'm cutting it together. So I've already done that. Then so this is what we have. The next thing is to join the shoulder. Join the shoulder. I've already joined the shoulder. And don't forget, ironing is very important in sewing. Make sure as you are sewing, you are ironing to make your work more neater and presentable. So you iron out the sewing line. That's what I'm doing now. I've ironed it out. So that's by the way. The next thing is to use my bias to tape the neck round, tape it round. So that's what I'll be doing now. As you can see, I've sewn around my bias, and don't forget to top stitch it after running the bias around the neck. Next thing is to iron it. You iron it out. Don't forget that ironing is very important in sewing. It makes your works neater and presentable. It makes it neat, and I've ironed it out. The next thing is to stitch it round. I'll go now and stitch it. So this is the neck. I've stitched it round. You can see it. So the next thing is to fold the armhole. The armhole, we fold it like this. Fold it. So the armhole has already been stitched. You just iron it out. So the next thing is to join the two sides. Join the two sides of the gown. I've joined the two sides, and I have opening of 12 inches depending on the length of the opening that you want. So I iron it out, and my sewing line. For those of us that don't have a steaming machine, you can sprinkle water to make it soft and smooth. When ironing it out, you can sprinkle water out. So this is the other side, and here is my opening, 12 inch. Don't forget to iron the sewing line. If you don't have a steaming machine, you can sprinkle water to make it soft and smooth. Together and then it out. So our gown is almost ready. The last but not the least is to fold the down. So we are done with sewing. Now our gown is ready. So for me, I'll be going for this already made stone design instead of this, because this one consumes a lot of time. So I'll be going for this one by cutting out my design. I've already pasted my ready-made design on the material. If you have a light cloth or an handkerchief, you can place it on it. Then place your iron a very hot temperature to make your stone gum well.